Are you ready? So Chris, 5-2 win today against Consett. Your thoughts on the game?
Delighted, particularly that first half. 4-0 up, 4-0 to the goals are good, but I think second half, I mean, there's only two ways it can go. To be fair to Consett, they rolled the sleeves up and got at it, and I was a bit touchy as early doors, like I think everybody was, the whole crowd. But we saw it out. I was slightly disappointed that with the fact that we were played second half. First half, superb. I just hope we'll continue that theme on Saturday. We got behind them, we got behind the full-backs. I think we were physical, physicality in the first half with Brooks and Fitzpatrick running down the channels. It hurt them, and we got just rewards, 4-0 the good. But the second half, as I say, they've come out the blocks, and they've put us under pressure, passed the ball very quickly from side to side, from left to right, and they've got a grips of the game before we stood in the dressing room at half time, if I'm honest. But look, we saw it out. We could have had more than the 5, if I'm honest. And maybe there's a lot of deliveries that they put into the box, which we dealt with, and the two that was quite disappointing with the set pieces that we conceded. But because we're normally good at the set pieces defending wise, but fair credit to them, they put balls in the box, and it's all defenders, we've got to deal with them, and sometimes we don't. And that was what I was slightly disappointed with tonight.
You look at that game today, what message does that send out to the teams who are going to be facing next season?
Well, if Consett will be a very, very strong side in the North League. I mean, Terry Mitchell's inbred that they play through the thirds, play out from the back, the diamond system, and he did that Saturday, and he didn't change it tonight, so he stuck with it. But we addressed that ourselves, and we capitalised on it down the sides and down the chance. He brought a bit more. Ross Wilkins, I thought, would come on second half, they played excellently, dominated in the second half and stopped us going forward. Our build-up play through Brooksy, but the first thing was to make sure that we got through the next round, and it's always going to hard to be as good as what we were last season in the FA Cup, but we're on our way. We've got a home draw the next time in the next round, and I'm delighted.
Does that put any pressure on you going to this year, how we performed last season in the FA Cup?
Maybe it's not so much pressure, but I think people expect that run, because we had such a good run last year. Can we do it again? And I just hope we can. We've got a league game on two league games before the next FA Cup game, so they're my first thoughts, if I'm totally honest. But yes, it's a good breakaway from the league when we do play on the 24th. And it's for the coffers, isn't it? You can see the ground improvements that the FA Cup's brought. And it's just, you want to be playing on Saturdays, you want to play in these games, and it's excellent to play in these games, the rewards that the players get, and the reward for the club, and it's nice to be in the next round.
Spot on. Cheers, Chris. Thanks a lot. Cheers.